I'm going back to Massachusetts. They're telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, released by the Bee Gees in 1967, is one of the most iconic songs by the British band formed by brothers Barry, Robin, and Morrys Gibb. Written during the brothers' stay in New York City, Massachusetts quickly became a worldwide hit, solidifying the Bee Gees as one of the most innovative and influential groups in the pop and rock music of the 1960s and 1970s.
I'm going back to Massachusetts.
The song is emblematic not only for its catchy melody but also for the unique vocals of the Gibb brothers, which created a distinct and instantly recognizable sound. Massachusetts was released as a single in September 1967 and was immediately met with an extremely positive reception from both critics and audiences.
Something's telling me I must go home.
The song reached #1 on the UK charts, marking the Bee Gees' first single to top the charts in their home country. This achievement was remarkable, especially considering the competitive landscape of British pop music at the time, dominated by bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. The success of Massachusetts was not limited to the UK. The song quickly climbed the charts in various countries worldwide, including Australia, Germany, New Zealand, and Norway. In the United States, Massachusetts reached #11 on the Billboard Hot 100.
And the lights all went down in Massachusetts,
further cementing the band's international status. The global impact of the song was so significant that it sold over 5 million copies, becoming one of the Bee Gees' best-selling singles and a milestone in their early career. The popularity of Massachusetts was also greatly aided by the universality of its theme. The lyrics, written by Barry, Robin, and Morrys, speak of a longing and desire to return to a place that evokes memories and comfort. Although the trio had never visited the state of Massachusetts when they wrote the song, they managed to capture a nostalgic and timeless essence that resonated deeply with audiences around the world. What truly set Massachusetts apart from other songs of its era was the harmonious vocals of the Gibb brothers. From the beginning of their career, the Bee Gees stood out for the unique vocal ability of their members, especially in how they combined their voices to create complex and beautiful harmonies. In Massachusetts, this characteristic is evident from the very first chords. Barry Gibb, with his warm and melodious voice, takes on the role of lead vocalist in Massachusetts, while Robin and Morrys add layers of harmonies that enrich the song's texture. Robin's distinctive voice, with its slightly nasal and vibrant tone, adds an emotional dimension that blends perfectly with Barry's smooth timbre. Morrys, in turn, with his multi-instrumental and vocal skills, completes the harmony with a discreet but essential touch.
about the lights in Massachusetts.
This combination of voices is one of the reasons why Massachusetts remains one of the Bee Gees' most beloved and recognizable songs. The Gibb brothers' ability to use their voices as instruments, not just to sing the main melody but also to create an intricate vocal tapestry, made many of their songs, including Massachusetts, stand out in a market saturated with pop hits. The inspiration for Massachusetts came at a time when the Bee Gees were experimenting with new sounds and exploring lyrical themes that transcended the typical love narratives of pop songs of the era. During a trip to the United States, the Gibb brothers witnessed the countercultural movement and social changes sweeping the country. While in New York, they wrote Massachusetts as a reflection on the desire to return to a place of simplicity and peace amid the turmoil of modern life. Interestingly, despite the song's title and theme, none of the brothers had visited Massachusetts before writing the song. However, the state represented a symbol of returning to one's roots and spiritual refuge. This interpretation of Massachusetts as a place of emotional refuge gave the song an added depth, allowing it to resonate with listeners from different backgrounds and life experiences. The song also reflected a stylistic shift for the Bee Gees. Instead of following the trend of psychedelic music that dominated the musical landscape of the time, Massachusetts adopted a softer and more melodic approach. This decision to go against the current showed the Bee Gees' confidence in their unique style and marked the beginning of their musical evolution, which would culminate in the disco revolution of the 1970s. More than 5 decades after its release, Massachusetts remains a timeless classic. The song not only solidified the Bee Gees' position as globally renowned artists, but also helped establish the vocal and musical style that would become their trademark. Massachusetts is often credited with paving the way for the massive success the Bee Gees would achieve in the 1970s, when they became disco-era icons with hits like Stayin' Alive and Night Fever. The lasting impact of Massachusetts is also evident in how the song is received by new generations of listeners. It continues to be streamed on digital platforms and is often included in compilations of the greatest hits of the 1960s, serving as an introduction to the vast Bee Gees catalog for new fans. Moreover, the song is frequently revisited in films, TV shows, and commercials, maintaining its presence in popular culture.
I'm going back to Massachusetts. They carry me, I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts.
While Massachusetts is just one piece of the Bee Gees' vast legacy, it encapsulates many of the elements that made the band a global phenomenon. The talent for composing memorable melodies, the ability to create lyrics that resonate emotionally with listeners, and, above all, the distinctive sound of the Gibb brothers' vocals, all contributed to the band's continued success. The Bee Gees proved themselves masters of the art of reinvention, adapting to new musical trends while maintaining an authenticity that allowed them to remain relevant for over 5 decades. Massachusetts, with its catchy melody and unparalleled vocal harmonies, is a testament to the Gibb brothers' talent and the magic they created together. The song is not only a milestone in their career, but also a reminder of music's enduring power to connect people from different cultures and generations. Massachusetts by the Bee Gees is, without a doubt, a song that transcended its time. It not only marked a turning point in the Bee Gees' career, catapulting them to international stardom, but also demonstrated the depth and versatility of their musical talents. Through their unique vocal harmonies and emotive lyrics, Massachusetts captured the hearts of millions of listeners worldwide and remains a fundamental part of the band's legacy. It is a testament to the fact that good music, when created with passion and authenticity, can last forever. If you liked the video, subscribe and leave your like, comment and share. Thank you, until the next video.